Will acceptance to all insecurities directed me to the most wonderful knowledge that I will be explaining with you all today. But first, you may be seated. Now, before I begin anything, everything that I will be saying or both will be my opinions and life experiences. Now, let's begin. Your body is so powerful. Be careful what you say and think about yourself, because everything that you are thinking is creating your reality. There are no limits in life aside from those you place on yourself. You call yourself ugly and feel it at every level, your body will make you ugly, but not the ugly you want. 10 times worse than you ever expected, along with attracting people that find you the same way you think about yourself. So if you call yourself ugly or think it, and you just walk down the street and someone calls you ugly, don't be surprised. They're just affirming your thoughts. The power is the law of attraction. You are what you attract. So what you think about oneself comes back to you. You call yourself beautiful, feel it at every level. Your body's gonna make you beautiful, but not the beautiful you want. 10 times gorgeous than you ever known and you never expected. And along, attracting other people that find you the same way you feel about yourself. So, yeah, if you feel that you can't be rich or you can be wealthy, you can because you said so. But if you feel like you can't because you said so. There are no limits in life aside from those you place on yourself. Life is unlimited. Society has taught us that we needed to work hard for money and that money is hard to get, and that's not true. It's just the way that we are thinking. What we think about oneself or one's other comes back to us in return. Our body does not know what a joke is. So if you're literally complaining about something, you're like, oh, I'm never gonna have this, I'm never gonna get this, it's impossible for me to get it. You're never gonna get it because your body only responds to your thoughts. So if you're saying you can't get something and you feel an emotion that it's never gonna happen, your body in a way is saying, oh, okay, so you do want this. Like when you say you don't want something, you're telling your body that you do want it in a way. So you're literally telling your body, I want to live in poverty. I want to have the worst. Your body doesn't know what a joke is. So every time you are thinking constantly, your body thinks it's doing its part. So in order to have a successful life and do it on command, start to think positive thoughts and believe that you could have whatever it is that you want. Because your body is listening to everything you say every day. As you're thinking right now, your body is manifesting everything that you are thinking because it thinks that's what you want. So in order to trick your body into thinking or into manifesting you into a $1 million home, start to think positive. Visualize yourself in the most gorgeous, beautiful home. And yeah, just see yourself in it. When you visualize, never leave yourself out of the visual. Because when you do visualize and leave yourself out of the visual, you will see the thing that you want, but it will not go to you. It'll go to somebody else. But if you see yourself in the visual, it's kind of hard picturing yourself in the visual for those who haven't visualized it in so long. So try looking at yourself in the mirror, visualize yourself in the visual with the thing that you want, and you will get the thing. You're gonna see the thing, and the thing's gonna go to you because you did not leave yourself out of the visual. Your body is so powerful and it can easily be manipulated. Your body is a little baby, literally. Everything that you think, it's manifesting. It think it's doing its part. Every time you're thinking and it's giving you guys what you want. But it's accidental manifest because we think the worst case scenarios and it's manifesting it by accident. But it doesn't know that. Now, if you are if you are, I don't know, maybe getting bullied or something, or is someone calling you a name or whatever, just don't even pay any attention because if it's not that you're thinking that about yourself, it's mainly because people have been called that themselves. So if someone calls you like maybe a slur name, someone probably called them that name or something way worse and it affected them. So what happened is they are saying it to somebody else to make them feel better. But it's never gonna, nothing good's gonna come out of it because you are what you attract. What you put out must come back to you. So as they're saying something negative, it's gonna come back to them, and they're never gonna live a happy life because they're not putting out positivity. But for those who now understand the law of attraction, congratulations. But yeah, for real, you never know what anybody else is going through until you do. So it's like, don't even react to those who even call you names. Just know that they are going through their own stuff and that they are hurting. You don't gotta be negative about it and confront them saying, yeah, you're hurt. Someone call you that. Don't do that. Because it only makes things worse. Because as you're putting on negativity doing that, it's going to come back to you in return. So we don't want to do that. We just want to just let the person argue because what you put up must come back to you. And as you are um, feeding into the person's actions, you're condoning that for yourself. And in a way, it's telling your body, I do want this. I want more arguments in my life. I want more people to come to me arguing, or I want to see more of that. So just focus on the things you want rather than the things that you don't. Because your body's a newborn. Your body's a newborn, and it's learning every day from you, from your thoughts and how you're talking to it, responding to your thoughts and your emotions. So to manifest the desire you want, visualize the thing that you will love and see yourself in the visual. Trick your body into thinking that you already have it. Manifest it into your life. And yeah, I do it all the time. I call it the what if game. I visualize something that I really want. I'll just visualize it. I'm like, okay, where did I get this? I see it. And then depending on how strong your beliefs are, with like no matter how big you think the thing is, if you believe that it's gonna come sooner, it's gonna come sooner. So just see yourself with the thing, visualize, someone come to you. I do it all the time. People call it the what if game. I just visualize and think. Really, I just go in the visual, feel myself in it, just live in life. It's just so weird. It becomes real to your body when you're like in the moment, and then your body don't know what a joke is. Whether you're visualizing it or you're living it right now. So I love manipulating my body, and you can too to live a happy life. Now, what's the next topic? Insecurities. Now, everyone has insecurities, but for people who are literally maybe at school trying to fit into groups they don't want to be in, but trying to be liked, why? Don't be liked. Don't try to be liked by everybody. You don't even like everybody, because going in the wrong group can be bad for both you and your reality, whoever you attract. So if you know you shouldn't be in something and you're in it, your body's saying, "Oh, I want more of this. I want more of that," and give it to you. So just surround yourself with things that you want, because what you're being around is in a way confirming to your body, I want this around me. So when everybody at school, you see everybody at school, maybe let's say popular kids, they're happy, they're smiling and stuff. And as we are trying to fit into a group, that's what they're doing too. You see them all happy and stuff, but the same thing you're doing, the same thing that they are doing. They're trying to fit into a group, trying to be liked. And yeah, just live your life. This is your life that you are living. Live it to the fullest. Don't try to be someone you're not, because the truth always comes out. And it's best for some people to know who the real you, because when they find out who you're not the real you, it's gonna be like ooh. Meaning wearing makeup and stuff, like makeup is gorgeous, makeup is beautiful, it makes you look amazing. But when you feel that you need to wear makeup rather than you wanting to wear makeup just for fun, that's where trouble becomes. Like that's where trouble occurs. My experiences of wearing makeup, I love seeing all the girls wear makeup at the school. I'm like, oh, okay, I want to see. And then I put it on. I put it on a few days later. It made me feel pretty, but as I continued started wearing it, it's like I didn't want to take it off. So like I feel like I had to put it on everywhere I go. I didn't feel like if I had it on, I look gorgeous anymore. It's like I feel like I needed to wear it. I didn't feel like I wanted to. I feel like I needed to, and I had to, and nobody could see me the way I am without it. And that just gave me the clarity to take it off, because like if you feel like you need to wear makeup, don't. It's not meant for you. And for those who do not know if you guys are wearing makeup because you feel like you need to, or you're just wearing it for fun, um, try maybe taking it off and going outside it and just seeing like your emotions and how you feel. That'll tell you if you feel like you need to wear makeup or if you just want to for fun. It'll tell you a lot. So, yeah. If you don't know, go outside, see people, and eventually you'll start to feel some type of emotion, and they'll tell you whether you feel like you need to wear it or you're just wearing it for fun. Now let's talk about oh, Nisi sleeping. Okay, but yeah, so makeup is evil. It's teaching you to feel like not. It doesn't. It makes you feel less confident about your natural skin in your face and stuff. So it's like when you have maybe like acne and stuff on your face and you cover it up with makeup just so you can hide it and you don't. I think it's makeup, whatever type of stuff is in makeup, I don't know what's in it. That's probably why I feel like I took it off because like I didn't have really bad acne, but I did have acne and it wasn't great. But I feel like I was in the bathroom just having the makeup in my hand, looking at myself in the mirror, saying, "Okay, put this on." Cause I was waiting for change. I'm like, wait, why the freak am I feeling so comfortable in this toothpaste, in this second face when my natural face is right here? My me. It's like this is just a costume, and why do I have this? Why do I feel so comfortable in it? So I'm like, okay, so if I put this on and I have my acne and I cover it up and I go to school, nobody can see my acne. But could this be the reason why I still have my acne and why it's getting worse? You think whatever type of products there's in this thing is causing my acne to um become incredibly terrible? So that's what I did. I took it off. I worked on my face, and cause like the makeup made my okay. So it's like when you wear makeup for too long and you actually sometimes sleep in it, it'll age you. It'll cause your face to sag and stuff. Oh, my face looked crazy. It was like saggy and stuff. I looked. That's why I wear makeup. I wear makeup because that's what happened. I feel like I need to wear it because it aged me like like it aged me all the way. It's like I had pimples. My eyes looked it so like grandma-y. It's like I'm like, what the frick is going on? Not grandma-y, because grandmas be looking so young. But my eyes looked like this and stuff. My face turned to it was I'm like, oh no, what the frick is going on? So it's like I didn't want to go out, but I had to because I'm like, how bad do I want change? It's like if I work on my face and get to where I want, I'm like, okay, the second face is beautiful. But if I work on my natural face, I can get to where I want to get to with this second face. So maybe this imaginary makeup can be my second face. And yeah, I got my face back. I got my natural face back. It's best people know you for the real you because you don't want no surprises when you go to a party or have a boyfriend and you take off your makeup and you already feel like self confidence because you know what you look like underneath and you're like, okay, he don't know what I look like and what do you think he'll say? So it's best people know what you really look like so you don't surprise yourself and you don't surprise nobody else. But yeah. Ooh. And now while people are it's like yes, stop worrying about what people think about you because while you're probably worrying about your own insecurities, everybody has their own insecurities to worry about. So while you're just worrying about your own insecurities, you're literally the only person that's worried about your own insecurities. Nobody else. Like I had a few insecurities that I was afraid of because I thought people saw them, but I realized that they have all their own insecurities, and I was the only one that was tripping for nothing. Like they just see me for me and they love me for me, but it's like I was the only one that was worried about nothing, and it's like this is my life that I'm living, and I'm going to just live my life worrying about things that's gone bad on my body. And eventually I just realized that my insecurities, when it's embraced, it doesn't even become an insecurity anymore. It's just a feature on my body that I learned to love. So it's just, yeah, like the insecurity, it's embracing insecurities is like the way to go. So if you have insecurities, try to love them. Just see that this is just who you are. You're just born different, and like that's what makes me more unique, being born different. But eventually, like I wasn't born different. It's just a feature of my body that's different from everybody else. But yeah, great. And if someone like I said, call you a name, and if it affect, it's only a reaction when you know it's true. So if someone calls you, I don't know, ugly, another, I don't know, talk about your size and stuff, it's only because someone said that to them. And if it's a reaction, if you react and you like talk back to them and stuff, like, oh, yeah, yeah, it's only because maybe you think that's true about yourself too. And now you're feeling mad because they said it, and you're like, and that hurt me, and that made you feel some type of way. But if it's, you know, it's not true, don't, you don't have no reaction because it's creating a reality by accident. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's creating a reality by accident. You don't want to feed into something that you know. Okay, you're hurt. I don't want to say it to you, but you're hurt. I'm gonna go over here. This is my life I'm living, and I'm not gonna live my life arguing and feeding into your drama. I'm gonna let you create your own reality, because as I'm reacting to you, I'm creating my reality by accident, doing things that I don't want to do, but I have to do because I'm reacting to you, but I don't have to react because if I do, I'm just creating my reality the worstest way as possible. But yeah, this is your guys' life. Live it to the fullest. Don't try to be someone you're not, because the truth always comes out. And yeah. Okay, let's go to see this baby. Whew. Okay, yeah, well, try to love your insecurities, because you'll start to see that they're just features on your body. You'll just start to see that they're just features on your body. And when we talk about celebrities, because everybody obviously wants money, everybody obviously wants to be happy. Your body never wants to see you unsatisfied. Every time your body thinks it's in its part, manifesting what you're thinking. So when you see celebrities, you're like, oh, okay, I can never be them, I can never be that. Whoa, that's you telling your body in a way, I want this. I want to never see this cash, never want to see this happiness. Focus on what you want rather than what you don't, because things will turn out amazing for you. So yeah, celebrities, you'll be like, oh, celebrities, yeah, they're selfish people. They don't talk to people because they feel themselves way too much. Well, remember, celebrities are just regular people. They're just you, still having emotions, having their own feelings, and most celebrities obviously are condone very negative. They love fights. They love to be around the craziest things. Yeah, they have money, but as they're putting on negativity, they're not going to be happy for long, because yeah, they have money, but you see a lot of celebrities, they're still miserable, fighting and stuff, and they wonder why they're still fighting, because they're getting that back in return. When you put out something negative or positive, it comes back to you 10 times worse or great. But yeah, celebrities are just regular people. Anybody can be a celebrity. You can be a celebrity. Celebrities are just regular people who just showed their talent online posted it and got the world's attention. That could be you too. So never belittle yourself. Never think that you can be something you're not because of the condition that you're in. Never focus on your condition that you're in. Focus on what you want. Plan ahead of your future. What do you want to see in your future rather than what you're going through right now? And it's hard. Maybe it's a little challenging to avoid the fact, whatever condition that you're in right now, because it's in your face, staring at you, getting in your eyes. You just have to learn to like shut it out and calm your mind. Just calm your mind, meditate or something. Just focus on what you want because you are very powerful. The body is very powerful. You are the creator of your own reality. The God is in you. You have a God in you. God, the universe. But there is a God in you. Now, celebrities. You can be a celebrity. All you want. But rich people, wealthy people. The difference between rich for me is people with money but are selfish with it. Wealthy means you have money, you're financially stable, but you share your money freely and fearlessly. So, now that's me. Wealthy. So, yeah, you could don't think famous celebrities or famous people are just all that because if when you see what they do, you can already tell how their reality is going to turn out by looking at their actions. When you see someone do something bad, you know the law of attraction now, so you know they're getting that back in return, even if you see a smile on their face. That's why I don't be around a lot of people. I don't really be celebrities. I'll be like, oh, okay, I don't really even watch. I watch celebrities who are positive, like Will Smith. Um, yeah. Other people that have passed away already, because I just love watch Napoleon Hill and things. Just people who like are positive. That's what I like to be around. So it's like, yeah, I see you. I'm happy for you, even though you are maybe negative or positive, but you have a smile on your face and you have money. I don't want your money if you have negativity. It's like if you money is nothing. Like protecting my energy is everything. So if you are negative and you have a lot of money and you like want to flex with it, you do that. But I want to stay over here. I'm gonna create my own money, my own space, my own surroundings, my own love, the right people that I want to attract rather than the people that I don't. Because money is just a tool to get things. So if if somebody were to like be rich, selfish, full of money, and were to want to date you, I'd distance because how selfish she is maybe, and go to like just be by myself and attract the right things in my life because money is nothing to me. Money is nothing to me. Though money is helpful, yes, it is nothing to me when you have a negative attitude, you're selfish, you don't treat people the way you want to be treated, and it just you stay over there. Much love to you. I'm happy for you that you are successful, but you're not the type of success I would want to be in my life. Not the type of energy that I want around me. But yeah, just really focus on the things that you want because your life will change like nothing before. And yeah, celebrities, you can talk to celebrities. Anybody can talk to celebrities. Remember, they're just regular people. When you treat them like they're animals, like, oh my god, I'm in love with you, ah, da, da, da. That's just literally you talking to a random person and scaring them and saying, ah, da, da. That's what a celebrity is, just this regular person. You're just taunt, just being, I don't know, obsessed. Don't be obsessed. Treat them like a regular person. Anybody can talk to a celebrity. I talk to celebrities. Celebrities are just regular people having their own emotions. And yeah, you can talk to anybody if you want to. But if you say you can't because of looking at their followers, that's belittling you and that's creating the things that you don't want by accident. Telling your body that you don't want it. So just focus on you having things that you want. Focus on you talking to somebody that you really want to talk to or whatever, because it tricks your mind into thinking that it's already happening. Yeah, but celebrities, yeah, you can talk to celebrities all you want. Just be you. Don't try to be obsessed. Don't try to talk to them just to get followers and stuff. Because that's why celebrities don't talk to people. I've talked to some and they told, I only talked to one, but they told me that they don't talk to people because they cloud chasing. They want to be known. When they try to be their friend, they post them, say, "Oh, I'm their friend" and stuff to build up their followers and stuff. So it's just that's just no. Would you want someone to use you? No, you wouldn't want to use you. So it's like just treat people, celebrities, how you want to be treated. It's like they're human. And a lot of people will be like, "Oh, yeah, they're famous because they sold their soul." No, they just understand something. They understand the law of attraction and how powerful their mind is, and how powerful their mind is, and how easily their body can be manipulated by thinking of the things they want rather than they don't want. Because yeah, some celebrities sold their soul because they're selfish and they're impatient and they didn't know the law of attraction and they just really wanted the fame and stuff, and that's what they got. But I know they're not happy for the decision they made, because there are catches to selling your soul and stuff. But most celebrities that are obviously financially stable and happy, and you see that they're positive and stuff and not arguing whatever, that's because they understood the law of attraction and they're attracting what they want rather than what they don't. They're thinking more positive than thinking negative. So before you think of a celebrity, just remember they understand the secret. If you see their actions, how positive they treat people and stuff, how positive they talk about themselves, and just give love, you'll know if they understand the secret or if they got if they sold their soul. If they sold their soul, or if they're negative and like negative and just have a lot of money, meaning they got known for their talent and yet they're still selfish with it. So honestly, you'll obviously never know if they sold their soul. You only know if they see the truth. Okay, a lie gets told so many times it becomes believable. So no one ever really knows anything until you know from the real people. Like talk to them yourself instead of assuming. Because when you assume, you'll never get the answers. Like, let's say if someone was talking about you, saying something really mean, but you knew it wasn't true, but the lie kept being spread over and over again, and it became believable to the whole school. And now it's like you over here being like, it's not true, but they think it is. So it's like, and finally someone came to you to really ask what really happened, and you told them the truth, and now they're telling the whole world the truth now, and now they believe you because this person. It's like, yeah, when a lie is told too many times, it becomes believable. So it's like a celebrity too. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet, because everything is just made based all lies. The news, TV, social media, everything's all lies. So it's just best for you hear something negative from a celebrity and stuff, just don't believe everything you hear, even if it sounds very interesting and juicy and stuff. Always hear the truth. Always just hear the story from the person itself, rather than people, because like they heard about Michael Jackson being like, I don't know, a child molester and stuff, and then when he passed away, the truth came out and stuff. So just like stop taunting people because of the lies that you heard or the things that you think were true but isn't. Just go to the person directly and talk to them, or just comment on their stuff if you feel like that you are not like not worthy enough to talk to celebrities. Text them on their comments and stuff. And yeah, I messaged them and they hit me back because I have confidence that I can talk to them. But it's like, yeah, go to the person themselves. Like, don't even. Don't try to believe everything that you hear, because then, yeah, yeah, because would you want someone to just go to people rather than going to you to know the truth of something? You wouldn't. You want them to go straight to you to know the truth, because you don't want to suffer and hear the lies, because make you go into depression and make you start to have thoughts about yourself like, oh my god, I want to hurt myself, or just something like that. So just always, always, there, you hear something, go to the person themselves. Like, go straight to the person. I don't care if you gotta walk to their house, text them online, message them on the social media, do whatever. Just make sure that you get the truth from them. Now, let's talk about TV, television. When you hear TV, what do you guys hear? A television program. What do you guys hear when I say television program? So, television program is a program that tells lies to your vision. So everything that you're watching on TV, yes, it's very interesting, but it's also telling lies to our vision. It's manipulating us to believing things that are fake, but it's making us think it's real because it's being told too many times. Like on the news, a lot of things are being spread and stuff, but eventually things come out true the next day and be like, oh, da da da, we thought this was real, we thought this person was guilty, but we found out he's innocent and stuff. So it's like everything is just, don't believe everything that you hear. It's just, yeah, no matter how juicy it sounds, no matter how like true it sounds, like it's true, it sounds true, like I believe it and stuff. Don't believe everything you hear, because sometimes people can stab you in your back, the closest people, and you'll be like, I trusted you. We've just, the closest people can stab you in your back. Don't be too close to everybody. Don't let everybody get too close to you. Because, yeah. Now, dental health. So, brushing our teeth, toothpaste. So, we all love our fresh smelling breath. We all love our beautiful smiles and stuff. But with fluoride toothpaste, fluoride eats a hole in the tooth, and it prevents, I mean, it makes the pearly white teeth become yellow, and it begins to make your teeth rot. So, for a replacer of fluoride toothpaste, you can use coconut oil, because that's a natural whitening, um, organic toothpaste. But to like make it flavorful, you can like melt the coconut oil, get some choices of your berries and mash them up, and then put the melted coconut oil inside of it. While mashing it up, make it into like a little paste and stuff. Eventually, the coconut oil will like harden, because it obviously dries up. You can like let it put it in the refrigerator so it can like cool. That could be your toothpaste, brush your teeth and stuff, and like within a week, you're gonna see the difference between your teeth and now. Now, mouthwash. So, mint mouthwash freezes the brain. Mint freezes the brain, and sometimes we be forgetting what we're about to say to people. We be forgetting what we're gonna, like. We're like, oh my god, wait, I had an idea, but I just forgot it. So when you brush your teeth with mint mouthwash, that freezes the brain, and it just makes you like forget crap. So, replacer for mint mouthwash, that could be apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has like a strong taste to it, but the health benefits are very outstanding. It helps with your digestive system. It helps with like smelly breath, the I don't know, the uvula and stuff. It just really, it helps with a lot of stuff. Now, some people, they like to drink apple cider vinegar, because it does help with like their health benefits, and like help clearing their face and like their skin or whatever. But it doesn't taste good. So it's like, just swish it around your mouthwash. You just spit it out, and yeah, if you want the taste to go out, you better eat something or whatever, because apple cider vinegar does have a really strong taste to it. But that's a replacement for mouthwash because no, we want to remember everything that we are saying to people. We don't want to like forget what we're going to say, have a really important conversation, forget it. Like we don't want to do that. So toothpaste, coconut oil, teeth whitening, choices of your berries, mash them up, put it like in maybe like a glass bowl, mash them up, get a little toothpaste, brush your teeth and stuff. Oh, it's amazing. And yeah, before you don't put the coconut oil in the thing while it's like hard. You should melt it and stuff and like pour it in the thing so it can like harden with the berries and stuff. So yeah, you can use strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, with whatever type of blueberries that you want. You don't want to use no apple because it's kind of too hard to mash up and stuff. So maybe you want to use like something like soft. Yeah. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, we're going to talk about fruits and vegetables. So everybody loves our fruits and vegetables. We all love the way they taste. But they're on the little codes. Uh, when you go, oh, I just forgot something. But at the stores, when you find your fruits and vegetables, and you are just looking at the store while eating, just picking whatever fruits and vegetables, and you see the little codes, the little paper on the skin of the fruits and vegetables, but you don't know what they mean, and you just pick your fruits and vegetables anyways because you just know what fruit and vegetables are, what they are. You know what avocados are, you know what bananas are, you know what like blueberries are. So you just pick them because you think that they're healthy for you. But the sticky notes, the little sticky things on the fruits actually mean more than you think. So if you ever run into like a fruit or vegetable with a 4-digit code, but the first number starts with the number 4, that means that the fruit or vegetable is conventionally grown. Meaning conventionally grown means that they spray pesticides on the fruits to they spray pesticides on the fruits or vegetables. When you ever run into a fruit or vegetable that has an A on it and it's a 5-digit code, that means that it is genetically modified, meaning genetic seeds, fake seeds that looks real, fake seeds that make the fruit looks real and stuff, along with putting wax on the fruits and vegetables to make them shine and just make make them moldy. Fruits and vegetables don't look moldy, so just put wax on them to make them look still make them look fresh still. So if you ever run into a fruit and vegetable that has a number 9 on it, but it's a 5-digit code, that is organic, meaning it is grown, naturally picked, washed, and set out to be sold. So an organic fruit and vegetable, it starts with the number 9 and it's a 5-digit code, meaning there's no pesticides on it. There's no wax being like dipped in it, being just sat to. No, who wants to eat wax? Nobody wants to eat wax. So organic fruits and vegetables. But here's the thing: when you run into fruits and vegetables, and you see the price on them, now the human mind, we've been conditioned to go after the cheapest things. Now, the ones with the number 4 on it and the ones with the number 8 are obviously cheap, but the organic ones are the most expensive ones because the cheapest ones are more than likely the poisonous fruits and vegetables. And society is trying their best to kill as many people as they can because the population is really high and they're trying to money is running low and stuff, and they're just trying to get rid of a lot of people, and they're trying to do it in the slickest way as possible. But yeah, so if you ever want to get a fruit and vegetable, go to just try to find like go to like a supermarket and stuff and just go to a regular store, but make sure you run into a fruit and vegetable that's a 5-digit code and it has a number 9 on it. Because I care about people's health. I care about my health, and it's like, why the freak am I? If I know this information, why am I not telling you guys? And it's like, I know you, no one, not everybody knows what it means. So it's like, now you guys do, and hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. And it's like, yes, love to tell you guys what I know. And it's like, hi. It's like, yeah, everybody wants to live a happy life. No one wants to live an unsatisfied life. And obviously, the foods that we are eating is causing us to obviously go through depression, um, lack with maybe sleep and stuff, and just not lack with sleep, lack with exercising, and just going back, becoming like one with yourself, and just spreading more love rather than hating things. And that has something to do with the fruits and vegetables and foods that you guys eat, such as dairy, meat, soy, all types of stuff. So it's like, why do you have that? Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on to the next one. Perspectives on things. So when you ever like talk about, I don't know, something that you feel that is right or that is wrong or whatever, and you be like, oh well, I think this is right. I think I like this, and someone say that they don't, and it becomes an argument. Just remember that we all have different tastes in things, and we all have different perspectives on things, and our own opinions can be expressed, and that's okay. You wouldn't want no one to argue with you for expressing how you feel. So it's like, if someone expressed how they feel to you about whatever, even if they do it in a negative way or whatever, don't react, because like it's a chain reaction. When you argue, when they argue and you argue, it's like a chain reaction. When they yell at you, you gotta yell back. So try to catch yourself. Like, when they yell at you, you're gonna yell back. So try to like yell less. When they yell at you, talk calmer, and it's gonna make them talk calmer. It's a chain reaction. It always happens, and it always works. So just know, chain reactions are it's chain reaction is gonna happen all the time. It happens all the time when you see people yelling and stuff. You see people arguing, and then you hear one yell louder than the next, yell louder than the next. It's like, oh freak, someone's trying to get their words out, but they're still yelling and stuff. But once someone talks more quieter while the person's yelling, the person that's yelling is gonna lower their voice down a little bit, and it's gonna become a very, yeah, chain reaction. So we all have different perspectives on things, and it's like, don't people can express how they feel. It's like, don't be like, oh, I think you're wrong, da da da, because no one is wrong. They're just expressing how they feel. That's their own opinion on things, and it's just that you have to be like, okay, you're different. You have different types of music. You like your own type of music. I probably like rock, and you like jazz. I can't taunt you for liking the stuff that you don't like. You're different. We have our own different tastes in things, but yeah, your own opinions on things. Don't try to be like negative to somebody because they have a different opinion than you. It's like they have their own perspectives and realities on things, and it just, whatever they think, that's their own reality, and that's just that. That's your reality. That's their reality, and there's nothing we can do about that. We don't want to force them into something that they don't want to be in, or just anything in general. So yeah. Why are you in your little cutie pie? Little cute doggy. He's so cute. But yeah, when you believe in something, and you when you believe that you can become something, but you also have like disbeliefs that you can become this thing, it's like your body's gonna manifest the thing that you've been planning for. So when you want success but you're planning for failure, you're gonna get that. you're gonna get failure. So just focus on what you want rather than what you don't, because your mind is powerful and it manifests everything that you think. But yeah, now let's talk about uh, uh, meat. Okay, so we all love meat. We love the way it tastes, so juicy and deliciousness and stuff. But meat is okay. Doggy, so cute. Okay, now meat is obviously delicious and meaty and stuff, and we love the way it tastes, so juicy and whatever flavor to taste buds. But um, when you since energy never dies, like I said, you are what you attract, and what you do comes back to you and stuff, and just everything that you put out will come back to you, and just energy flows, and energy never dies. So when you are eating an animal, you are eating their emotions, because as obviously when people are hurting the animals, slaughtering them or whatever, um all types of emotions are going in the animal. Fear, confusion as to why the people are doing this to them, sadness, anger, and just all type of stuff. Like as animals getting like cut or whatever, all types of emotions going inside of is in the animal. And as we're eating that, as we're consuming that, we are getting those emotions inside of us. We can't control our emotions. Out of nowhere, we start to be angry for no reason, sometimes sad, I don't know, depressed for no reason, don't know why. That's only because that we have consumed the animal's emotions while eating the delicious food. So as you're at a party or with friends and family, feasting on these delicious meats and stuff, and later on you start to feel all these type of emotions and don't know why, or you be thinking that you're just mad at this person because they did something. It's not because of that. You just assume an animal's emotions, and now it's in you. So to stop that, you need a who wants to learn to control their own emotions. We gotta take away meat from our diet and things, and it's like it. And then meat also, and then meat also makes you like freaking like tired and slumped and things, and like not as energized and things, and it just makes people aggressive because meat is delicious though, and it makes you really full. But like society has taught us all that we needed to eat anything animal in order to be healthy, and that is not true. They just know that they know that we don't know something, and that's the reason why they're giving us all of this. Why do they? Why does everything have animal in it? Cereal have vitamin D3 in it. That's sheep wool, along with energy. Energy never dies. So as they're doing that, maybe cutting the sheep or whatever, like the hair and stuff, sheep's confused and whatever. They're giving us all the sheep's emotions by not by accident. They know what they're doing, but they're giving us the sheep's. Why are we eating sheep hair? It's in cereal. It's in pasta. It's in type of kids snacks and things. I don't understand. It just no. They know exactly what they're doing, but it's like yeah, no, yeah, dairy. Dairy is delicious. People like to drink it with their milk and like oatmeal or whatever sometimes, or just I don't know grits. I've not had grits in so long, but dairy. Most people like dairy. Most people do not like dairy. Some are lactose, and yeah, makes dairy makes people aggressive. The milk does. The way the milk looks, the way it tastes. Um, as they are milking the cows now these days, they are not just milking the cows, they are slaughtering the cows, and there's actually blood all in the milk and things. Why the milk is still white, I don't know. Maybe food coloring, paint. I don't understand. I don't know, but I know that there's a lot of blood in the milk, and I don't look at milk the same anymore. It's like when I look at it, I just see blood. It just no, everybody they're just it's just disgusting. And a replay and there's dairy in a lot of things. So it's like they're teaching us that animal we need to eat anything animal to live a healthy, happy life. I see a lot of people. I compare people. I see a lot of people who eat meat are overweight and things, and like just I just see their emotions. Their emotions are different from those who do not eat meat. So it's like they're overweight. They're obviously really aggressive. They're mad and stuff. And it just I look at a non-meat eater, and person's buff. He exercises. He stays to himself. He doesn't care about what people think and stuff. He has full confidence in himself, and it's amazing. And it's just like yeah, dairy, milk. People keep saying milk makes you strong and stuff. These commercials lying or whatever saying that milk gives you like these little commercials make these kids be like milk is healthy for you whatever and it's gonna make you stronger. No, that's not. Milk is making the kids aggressive and stuff, and it's just yeah, it's just disgusting. And also, let me see something. Baby formula contains all type milk. I thought people are worried about. We're also worried about our babies and when they are born. We're focused on what they eat and what they can't eat. We're like, okay, babies are born, they can't eat meat. They can't eat meat yet because they're still too young. So let's give them this. Let's give them formula because we know it's healthy. But what is in formula? No one knows that's in formula. All we know is that it's for babies. But I look at the ingredients, and the first thing that I spot is vitamin D3. Now, why is there sheep wool in baby formula? And it also contains milk. The first thing that it contains is milk. All baby formula. And I thought some babies are lactose, so why are they giving babies this? So it's like, why we don't need to eat anything animal to live a happy life because you see people who eat animals and people who do not, and you see the difference between them. It's just like, it's unbelievable. It's ridiculous. It's just, yeah, but a replacement for dairy, you can have almond milk, um, oat milk. That's like oatmeal, but it's like blended oats. But at the stores, you have them. They're there or whatever, and they're just milk or whatever. Almonds is just chopped up, blended up almonds. They're milked or whatever, and they're in the store. So it just looks like regular milk, but it's like obviously have their own different color. Like we all know what oatmeal looks like in the color, so the milk's gonna be the same color as that. But it's like, yeah. So that's a replacement for dairy, and then the vegan cheese or non-dairy cheese and stuff. There is a lot of type of non-dairy cheeses. Not all non-dairy cheeses are good, but the one that I do like is the kale cheese. It's like that's the only cheese I will stick with because non-dairy cheese is not milk. It does some cream up. So the one that creams up is kale cheese, which spells CHAO. It doesn't taste like cheese, but it does taste amazing, and it's like I go for that cheese. So it's like yeah, and I'll put it in the description down below because even if you know the name is like you have to see what it looks like and things the ingredients on it, and just yeah, it just all yeah, and yeah, people are so concerned of what their kids, what their babies eat as a newborn and stuff, but they don't understand what the freak is in these milks. All they know is that it's for babies. So it's just I'm not when I have my babies, kids drink almond milk, oat milk. Newborn baby either breastfed or if you're lacking on breastfeeding, you give them oat milk or almond milk. That's that. Now let's move on to. Oh, okay, yeah. And along with meat, it's like when you do eat meat, it's like a self discipline when you stop eating it. Where it's like you're doing it for your health. And like um when you do stop eating meat, you might feel a little hungry and you gotta like eat like some type of grains, protein to like make you feel like not hungry or stuff, some type of iron or something. But it's like yeah, eventually when you start to like stop eating meat and stuff, eventually your diet will start to change and you'll feel like you won't need the meat anymore. Has happened to me, and it's like yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I it's like when I look at meat, I don't even feel like I need to eat it anymore. It's like I don't look at meat the same anymore. It's like I just look at it. It's like I am okay with eating my fruits and vegetables and my plants and stuff, my grains, my rice. Oh, that's another one. Now rice. So jasmine rice, all types of other rice contains mucus. It gives you mucus. It makes gives you like thick spit and stuff. And that thick spit, uh-oh, now it gives you that thick spit, and it's like the difference between spit is this the clear stuff that comes out of your mouth, but the mucus is like when you like cough or whatever, you swallow that thick spit. That is the poison that you're swallowing. So never like swallow that thick yellow stuff because that is mucus poison, and it makes your body function a different way, and it makes you feel like sick, makes you feel like you have like some type of disease and stuff. It just yeah, when you spit all that mucus out, your whole body will start to shift, and you'll start to see the change in your body, and that you'll be like you'll be less sick because that mucus and stuff is the poison that people like to swallow. I know people don't like to swallow it, but it sometimes happens when you're like coughing like oh, and you it ill. It just yeah. Another thing, water. Everybody is drinking water. We love water. We love but the water here now, the water, all the water is now like being like poisoned and stuff in the machine. I don't know what the frick it is. The water is being like wherever they make the water at. The water is being poisoned and stuff. They are putting some type of stuff in the water that's making us be dehydrated and feel like we need water more, even though we just drunk some. And it's just like, yeah, so the water that we really need is spring water. Buy it at the store. That's natural water that doesn't have nothing in it. The water is not poison. There's nothing. They don't put nothing in the water. They don't. Yeah, spring water. It's at the stores. You gotta go see it. I think it just says spring water and it's just on the thing. It's in the container, obviously, but it's like yeah, faucet water makes us feel like we need to drink more water even though we already drunk it, and it's just like yeah, and it's also making our face causing us to have more acne, make us our face sweat more and stuff, and just no, it makes our face dry, and it's just like yeah, and our lips start to it just no. So spring water, that's the natural water to keep your face hydrated, keep your body hydrated, and just keep your face looking clear and beautiful. So yeah, don't drink the faucet water if you have to. Just boil the water. Don't drink the faucet water immediately because when you drink the water, it works as a poison. So water has memory. So as you are putting the water, like pouring the water in the faucet, put it in the cup, and you could actually hear the water. Like you could actually put your ear to the water, and you could actually hear the things they're doing to the water, like the machines and stuff. You can actually hear in the water because water has memory and it doesn't forget. So as you are hearing it, you could actually what the water's been through and stuff. So you pour the water in the pot, you boil the freak out of it, and then what you do is you could talk to the water because the water has memory, and as you talk to it, you could heal the water and set the water aside for 2 days in your room, and then you drink it. Because when you drink it right away, it works as a complete poison. A poison. So, yeah. I'd be drinking my water like It's like my health is important. It's like I would like wait 2 days to drink water, or I would even just pour it like in a little cup. I'd get a huge jug, and I would like let that jug stay for like 2 days, and I would like have that jug